My name is Vera Richardson, and I am making this video to promote my book titled Screwed by former Governor and Attorney General Eliot Spitzer. The book details my discriminatory experience while employed with New York State Department of Correctional Services. Spitzer represented the New York State Department of Correctional Services and the New York State Department of Civil Services. As the attorney on record for both of those departments, he filed 7 perjury declarations in federal court. My case was dismissed by the district court based on the perjury declarations filed by Eliot Spitzer. In an effort to receive justice and peace, I appealed the district court's decision to the Second Circuit Court of Appeals, which is the same court that Associate Justice Sotomayor came to the Supreme Court from, and also ultimately to the United States Supreme Court. Refused to overturn the district court's dismissal of the case. After enduring unjust verdicts from the court, I sought peace and justice by contacting a district attorney in Buffalo, New York, where the perjury declarations were filed, and that DA referred me to the United States Justice Department. I contacted the Justice Department, and at the request of 2 United States Justice attorneys, forwarded them extensive emails that include my documents to support the perjury allegations of the perjury declarations. Those 2 attorneys referred my case to the FBI. Referral to the FBI occurred during the Bush administration's defense of Scooter Libby perjury allegations. No one was ever brought up on perjury in my case. Spitzer was ultimately taped in a FBI investigation involving a high-class prostitution ring, and he resigned as governor of New York State. I am currently living on a fixed income because of my discriminatory experience, and I am one of America's poor. I believe that Screwed by former Governor and Attorney General Eliot Spitzer will make a great textbook in general, and at historical Black colleges in particular. This book can be used in any political science class and or law school class because it details a true case of employment discrimination and retaliation that was appealed all the way to the Supreme Court. And based on previous Supreme Court rulings, the case should have been remanded back to the district court, and a jury should have decided the case. According to the United States Supreme Court in Anderson, credibility determinations are a jury function. Once a victim presents proof that a person has committed perjury or their credibility is at question, then a jury, not a judge, should decide that case. In the case of people, African Americans too, you cannot be scared to address and support a true victim of employment discrimination. You can do it discreetly by purchasing the book and making this a bestseller.